Does it ever feel like your mood, energy, and even your motivation just appear out of nowhere? Like one day you're fine, and the next day, bam, you feel off? What you're experiencing isn't random, it's your hormones shifting. And the fix might already be sitting in your refrigerator. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 7 foods actively work to balance your hormones, backed by real research. And here's the thing nobody talks about. Most of them are probably already in your kitchen. Your hormones are chemicals, and chemicals need building blocks. Those building blocks come from food. So let's get into it. Number 1 is wild salmon, omega-3 fatty acids in salmon, specifically EPA and DHA. Do something remarkable for your hormonal ecosystem. They quiet systemic inflammation. And inflammation is one of the quietest hormone disruptors there is. A 2014 randomized controlled trial from the University of Quebec found that women eating fatty fish 3 times per week had a 26% increase in EPA levels and reported noticeably fewer mood swings during their luteal phase compared to women taking fish oil capsules. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health tracked 2,200 women and found that those who ate salmon twice weekly showed notably lower fasting cortisol levels, the stress hormone that, when chronically elevated, suppresses testosterone and disrupts ovulation. The fix here is simple: 2 servings of wild salmon per week. That's it. Now, number 2, walnuts. Walnuts are one of the few plant foods that contain meaningful amounts of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. Along with arginine, an amino acid your body uses to produce nitric oxide and, indirectly, testosterone. A 2014 UCLA study tracked dietary patterns across 32 different countries and found that men in regions with higher walnut consumption had measurably higher average testosterone levels compared to men in regions where nuts were rarely eaten. 1 ounce of walnuts, about a small handful, gives you 2.5 grams of ALA. Add them to your morning oatmeal. Keep a bag at your desk. Easy. Number 3, flaxseeds. This one matters most if you're a woman navigating perimenopause or PMS. Flax seeds are packed with lignans, which are phytoestrogens, plant compounds that mimic estrogen's structure in the body. The medical establishment spent years dismissing phytoestrogens as too weak to matter. Then the evidence got too loud to ignore. A 1993 North Carolina Medical Journal study followed women consuming 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed daily. Hot flash frequency dropped by roughly 57%. Intensity of those remaining hot flashes fell by around 42%. 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed in your morning smoothie. That's all it takes. Ground, not whole. Your gut can't break the whole seeds open. Now, before we keep going, are you finding this useful? If so, hit subscribe. I put out videos like this every week, and the next one is just as practical. All right, back in. Number 4, leafy greens. I'm talking spinach, Swiss chard, and kale. These are loaded with magnesium, one of the most underappreciated minerals for hormone health. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including the activation of vitamin D. And here's the uncomfortable truth: roughly 60 to 70% of American adults aren't getting the recommended daily amount. That means your fatigue, your trouble sleeping, your stubborn anxiety. It might not be a character flaw. It might be a mineral deficiency. 2 cups of cooked spinach deliver about 39% of your daily magnesium. 1 cup of cooked Swiss chard gets you nearly there. Sauté them in olive oil. The fat helps your body absorb the fat-soluble nutrients. This is one of the most accessible hormone fixes on the planet. Number 5, avocados. Here is the headline: every major hormone in your body, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, is made from fat. Avocados give you the right kind. A 2019 randomized controlled trial published in Nutrients found that people who ate half a Hass avocado with lunch reported feeling 26% more satisfied and showed better suppression of the hunger hormone ghrelin compared to a control group eating a standard lunch. A single medium avocado delivers roughly 21 grams of mostly monounsaturated fat. Your hormones need that, and your gut loves the fiber. Number 6, Fermented foods. Kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, plain yogurt with live cultures. These are rich in probiotics that strengthen your gut microbiome. And here's the part most people don't know. Your gut bacteria directly influence how your hormones are metabolized. A 2021 randomized controlled trial from the Stanford Human Nutrition Center divided 58 adults into two groups. One group ate a diet high in fermented foods, 6 servings per day. The other ate a high-fiber diet with no fermented foods. After 10 weeks, the fermented food group showed a significant increase in microbiome diversity and, critically, lower markers of systemic inflammation. Lower inflammation means cleaner hormone signaling. That's the connection right there. Number 7, dark chocolate. Specifically, cacao content of 70% or higher. A 2014 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that women who consumed 40 grams of high cacao dark chocolate daily maintained significantly lower cortisol levels throughout a stressful cognitive challenge compared to women eating low cacao chocolate. Here is why this matters for your hormones beyond cortisol. Chronically elevated cortisol actively blocks testosterone production. It signals your body to deprioritize reproductive hormones. The result? Lower testosterone, disrupted ovulation, irregular cycles, lower libido. Cortisol management is hormone optimization. Dark chocolate is a delicious, evidence-backed cortisol tool. Keep a bar at 70% or above within arm's reach. So, there you go. 7 foods that naturally support your hormonal health. Salmon and walnuts for omega-3s and testosterone production. Flaxseeds for phytoestrogen balance during perimenopause and PMS. Leafy greens for magnesium, the mineral most people are quietly deficient in. Avocados for the healthy fats every hormone is built from. Fermented foods to optimize your gut and lower inflammation. Dark chocolate for cortisol management. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who could use this today. Subscribe and come back next week. I've got another one just like it.